Alright guys, Epic here, and today I want to go over the new release trailer. I don't want to bring you the trailer because everyone's doing that, but what I do want to bring for you is a full-size image of exactly what's coming, new gear sets, new bosses, that sort of thing, the new name for the new Incursion. I hope you enjoy the video. I apologise about the lack of uploads recently, but I have been away to Turkey and I haven't really got a tan, but it was a nice break, so hope you enjoyed the video. Alright guys, so here's all the information you need to know right now, and I'm very excited to go through this with you. Let's start out with some of the better things here. Gear sets. As you can see, we've got 4 new gear sets. We have Hunter's Faith, Lone Star, Final Measure, and Predator's Mark. I believe Predator's Mark is a sniper setup. Lone Star sounds like, you know, the nomad sort of way of it is. I'm not sure about the other two, but really excited to see exactly what new gear and new talents you're going to be getting from those gear sets. I hope they are more balanced than the current ones, and we know that there's going to be some sort of glitch or exploit, but I really hope that they balance these out and they take their time. Another really important change here is the new high-end weapons. As you can see, there's 4 new high-end weapons. We've got the Hungry Hog M60 LMG. Really happy to see an LMG on there because I believe LMGs, you know, they're really underpowered, no one uses them, so they really do need a good buff, and a new weapon would really help them be useful in the game from now on. We've got the Centurion M1911 pistol, a new pistol. You know, for me, pistols, I don't really use them that much, to be honest. And then we've got the Medved Sage 12 shotgun. I can't say that, I apologise, but that's obviously a new shotgun. Again, shotguns need to be buffed as well because no one really uses them. Everyone uses, as you probably know, submachine guns and the M1A sniper. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is at the moment. And lastly, we have the Historian M1A MMR. So that's obviously a new sniper. It's an M1V variant called the Historian. I don't know anything about any of these weapons, but I really hope that they're balanced. And I really hope the new buffs and nerfs really help the game balance itself out in respect to weapons at the moment. Some other really new information that I was really quite taken back by was the hijack extractions. Now that's, obviously if you're going for an extraction, you put your stuff on the rope, you can actually run in there and cut the rope and take the loot. Now the only problem I've got with that is people you know, putting on their buffs, putting on their talents and running in there, you know, and stealing all the loot. Not really, I don't know if I'm a big fan of that, to be honest. And I hope, you know, it takes quite a while to do it. I hope it takes quite a while to actually cut the rope, as opposed to just instantaneous. And I also, what I would like to see is that you go rogue when you do that. I think that would be a good idea. If you go rogue when you're taking someone else's loot. But yeah, I think that's quite cool. There's gonna be a lot more grief than in the Dark Zone again. So Dark Zone is just keeping it fresh, you know, keeping it up to date. Another change to the Dark Zone is the sealed caches. I don't know. Named enemies in the Dark Zone can now drop sealed caches that contain mystery items. So that sounds intriguing. What those mystery items are, I don't know. Obviously, they're a mystery. Kind of gives it away in the title. But I really hope it's something that you can't just pick up willy-nilly anywhere else in the game. I hope it's, you know, it is a mystery. It's like, oh, you know, I got this, no one else has got it, sort of thing. I need to have that. That needs to be in the game. So I really hope that they do good with those mystery items. Now, other changes in the game, the Incursion, obviously before, now it was Broken Circle. They've changed it to Clear Sky, and it reads, in Columbus Circle, Rikers have seized one of the anti-aircraft sites abandoned by the LMB. Now they control the entire Manhattan airspace and are taking possession of one of our supply drops. Take back the area. I hope that they've done better with this one than they did with Falcon Lost. You know, there's going to be glitches, but I really hope that there's a lot more mechanics as opposed to just a tank that you got to destroy. You know, I hope there's a lot more mechanics, there's a lot more teamwork. You know, it would be a good idea that you had to like turn on 4 paddles all at once to allow some water to drop down, and you had to, and then, you know, 2 of them had to run over and get over a bridge. Just anything that would mean that teamwork would be really important in the game, as opposed to hiding behind, you know, mobile cover and basically sponging bullets. That's not what I want. That's boring and repetitive. I want some with some serious mechanics, and I really hope they've done a good job on this one. And the last point here is the high-value targets. Faction leaders are taking over the city, find out their whereabouts, and neutralize them. So there's going to be some sort of high-value targets in and around the area. I assume that's going to be outside of the Dark Zone, and I guess they might drop certain loot, weapons. I'm not sure. There'll probably be a farming method for them. I don't know, but that's going to be new in the game, which is also good. It shows only 3 on there. I mean, I hope there's more than just 3, because that will take, you know, I imagine that wouldn't take very long. But that's the update really then, guys. So let me know what you think. I think for me, the gear sets and the high-end weapons is what everyone wants to know about. That's the big news. That's what everyone's going to be going for. As long with, and I think the Dark Zone will become, I mean, if it wasn't already bad for a solo player like myself most of the time, then this no update is really not making it any easier, to be honest. If someone can come in, or 2 people can come in and steal my loot, kill me potentially, and run away with my loot, I'm not happy. But it does keep it fun and interesting, and it keeps you on your toes. So the game is certainly going towards a more team-based game. It's not really for solo players that much, but I love running solo into groups of 3 people and just going ham and fighting them and stuff. It's good. It's a good laugh. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.